Took a little bit for them to start going in, but do you like your guys' tenacity tonight?
Yeah, I think we're finding ways to win different types of games, right? I think this one was a big special teams game. I think they got a 4-minute power play early there. We obviously scored two power play goals, and then I thought Stu was phenomenal, just keeping everything steady and in front of him and giving us a chance to win.
That penalty killing unit. I mean, 3 sets of forwards, and they just kind of roll through them. Obviously the D, but they just seem to be really taking on this role and taking ownership of it.
Yeah, I think that you can see the chemistry between the pairs, right? I think that each of them do something differently that helps them together, right? And one guy's standing, one guy's angling up front, and then on the back end, I think our guys are blocking shots. You saw Cease take one off the head, one off the foot. Doc, Ike, Vinny, Cooley, like Bushi, they're all playing great back there and keeping everything in front. And I think that penalty kill is one of the big reasons why we've gone on a little bit of a run here.
What is it about hockey players that take a puck in the face and shake it off and come right back? Where's the pride to come back?
Oh, I think everybody wants to be out there, right? Like, we're all really competitive. You've got to this level because you're competitive and you want to help the team win, and if you can, you will, right? I think that's kind of in our nature, and yeah, for Cease, I think it's obviously scary to get one off the face, and then I don't know exactly where it hit him, but I'm sure he was, feeling to make sure there's no blood or nothing was broken, and then it was good, and he was back in the game. It's as simple as that, It's yeah, he's a tough guy.
You are piling in the goals this year, Zach. I think you're on pace for like 58 or something right now. I know you guys don't love talking about yourselves, but this is something. The number of goals you're scoring here.
Kind of doing the same thing. Obviously, going in a little bit more this year, and I think Huck is just chances. If you're continuing to get the chances, then they're going to go in and. I've said it numerous times. I don't know how many times I can say it, but play with some pretty good players who make plays every single game, and very fortunate to be playing with them and putting it in right now. So it's been good.
That play down pat where you're just leaning against the goalpost on those power plays. You fight your way there, and they're always looking for you, right, leaning against the goalpost.
Yeah, Connor made a great play there, right? But just trying to find an angle to see if he's going to shoot it. Maybe I can be a basketball backboard and give him an extra 2 feet, or if he makes a heck of a play like that, I can kind of tip in, whether it hits my body or goes right in, or lays there for somebody coming down. I just think it's a good play instead of just, I guess, traditionally, when I first got in the league, everybody would just stand in front of the goalie. You got to be creative and find ways.
Did you invent that, or did someone teach that to you?
I think just playing with guys that I play with, like Connor and Leon and Nuge and Bush, like on the power play, they're able to make plays that I guess traditionally you don't think are really possible. So instead of just standing there, I would just try to get open, and we talked to Connor about it a lot, and those guys, and hey, where do you want me? And that's found success there, but kind of expanding it too. Like, I think a lot of teams take it away now, where they just have a D standing there. So it's got to be creative all the time.
Zach, another big night for Stuart Skinner. Some really key saves when it was a tight game.
Yeah, phenomenal. Just so solid the whole way through, and like you said, really tight game. Obviously, penalty kill. He's our best penalty killer out there, right? He's the one who's the last line of defense, and he's a big reason penalty kill is where it's at. So on that front, phenomenal, and then just steady, bunch of rushes. I thought it was an up and down game for a good portion of it, where they got some chances off the rush, and he was just steady.
So 2-on-1 with Connor, he was trying to get you the hat trick. Were you saying after?
I don't know. I don't know if he knew that I had 2 at that point. So, he tried to make a good play, and it doesn't work out every time.
Your team has had 2 significant streaks here under Chris. We've talked to him about how he just seems to hate to change a winning lineup. He just keeps rolling the same guys out, and I guess as players in a team, you maybe appreciate that it's like he stays with the winning lineup.
Yeah, I think it's been nice to get consistency. Like, I think we've, as a line, played together here for quite a bit and found some success. And I think the more you play with the guys, the more you're able to kind of build off of that chemistry. And I think throughout the lineup, we've seen guys have chemistry together now. And if you're winning, no sense in changing it, right? So I think, and I think it's how you win. I think it's the process. I think we've been winning the right way too. Like, I don't think we're cheating the game in any way. So, yeah, I think we're finding chemistry with our D pairs, with our lines. So it's been really good, obviously.